A couple of weeks ago, our production company Bandit had its first official client shoot. It was this really fun one-er shot that involved raining money, an old dude in sunglasses, and a Lamborghini.
I'm trying to get like the Bandit boys out here.
Very gentle.
Another day in paradise. It's all out.
It was a pretty small shoot, so there wasn't much need for a proper director, but I told my good friend Colin, the producer, that I still wanted to get on set. It was just a good chance to work with my friends, so I offered to come on as a production assistant. I ended up shooting a bunch of BTS, so today I wanted to take you with me on this little shoot, but more importantly, talk about the importance and value of being a PA no matter where you're at in your career.
Yo, what's up, guys? Today, we're filming a short promo for a law firm where they're going to be doing a lot of flip choreography, kind of thing, not dancing, but a lot of blocking. So we have to keep it clean, keep it quick, keep it easy. But all we're doing is just keying a talent while they move. So, but yeah, it should be pretty fun, pretty easy. Yeah, looking forward to it.
I just wanted to address this 8x situation. That is not doing a single thing for the Lambo. We really just want the 8x in there because it looks cool as a practical.
So for anyone who isn't familiar, a production assistant or PA is an entry-level position in the film industry. As a PA, you are often responsible for a variety of tasks on set, from printing scripts and schedules for cast and crew to handling meals and stocking crafty or snacks on set to any other on-the-fly needs as they come up during production.
So what we have going on here, of course, the problem was that we had to put a teleprompter on a gimbal, and we didn't want to do anything crazy with a Komodo or like running one of those like massive Mobies or anything like that because we didn't really have the money for that. So what we have going on here is this is your standard little Ronin quick release plate. The nice thing about this is that it means that we can take the entire thing off of the gimbal all at once, and it also makes it easier to balance because of the fact that we only have one mounting point. We're not attaching anything to the arms or anything like that. That'll really make the balance get funky. Then of course we have the 15 mil rails going in here to attach to the teleprompter. So the teleprompter is being supported by the 15 mil rails. And then on the top of the dovetail, we just have another quick release plate that we're not really using as a quick release plate, which we then have going onto another dovetail. Then we have the clamp up here, and then this way it makes balancing a bit easier because that way we can slide it forwards and backwards, and then we can also loosen the teleprompter to slide it forwards and backwards as well in order to make balancing significantly easier, because otherwise that would be a big problem.
All right, quiet on set, please. Quiet on set.
Losing tens of thousands of dollars on unqualified leads from bullshit marketing companies. You know, the ad you clicked on with some loser who rented a Lambo to trick you into thinking they're successful and legit. Then after working with them, all you have is an inbox filled with fake accident cases, the only real injury being to your
My name is Vinny Colon. Today I was a production assistant on set. Starting out being a PA is important because, especially if you're interested in the film industry and you want to make it, I guess, it's the best way to learn, in my opinion. I mean, being a PA, you get to see how people work and see how different DPs, gaffers, whatever it may be, operate, and like seeing that firsthand is like super important. PAing is just a great way to get experience and just get your foot in the door.
I think one of the best parts about being a PA is that the job itself is extremely low stakes. Obviously, it is of the utmost importance that your entire crew is fed, taken care of, and everyone has their Welch's fruit snacks. But comparatively, as a DP or director, you are so involved through every step of the process, from pre-production to production to post-production. You have a trillion things to think about to make the project itself happen. Being a PA, on the other hand, I find that a ton of that pressure is taken off your shoulders when the entire cast and crew isn't looking to you to make decisions. This means that you really get a chance to take things in, especially as a newcomer in the film industry, or honestly, wherever you're at in your career. Learning and networking is always going to be a part of the job and a part of the process.
So my name is Mr. 123. Okay, and I had a great time doing sound. If you are new and you are looking into the whole PA role, the best advice that I can give you so you can get hired and grow the fastest is to be a big listener. When you're listening to what's needed on set and you're able to provide those things before you're asked, that's the number one thing that people love in a PA, is that you're listening, you're already on point. Don't sit around, okay? I don't recommend that. If you listen and you're always willing to offer some help, you will stay busy, and that's my number one advice for a PA.
Understanding needs before you need them. Like, I love a PA that knows what I want before I want it, if that makes sense. Anticipation of needs from anybody on set will move you up so much faster.
The other important part of being a production assistant is the opportunity to network. As a PA, you aren't fixated on one department. You're sort of handling all of them. So feel free to roam and chat with different crew members while you're on set. Disclaimer though, there is definitely a right and a wrong way to approach someone on set. If they are clearly busy or in the middle of something, it might not be the best time to interrupt. Oftentimes a simple, hey, do you have a second, goes a really long way. Striking up these conversations gives you an outlet to put yourself out there as more than just a PA. It's a great opportunity to chat about your aspirations and oftentimes can open up opportunities to advance or get on new sets.
Do it. You have to slide your feet down the side of it because you'll piss it off if you go too fast. And one time I got in and
You're talking about a real bull.
real 100%.
A real bull.
Yeah.
All right, so we're
That's
are
why
you getting this on?
Yeah, so I'm Zach Bang. I'm a professional bull rider, well, semi-professional, if you will. As long as I've lasted is 3 seconds. They say I'm the quickest bull rider in the East.
Rolling. Scene 2A, take one, Mark.
A good PA, I feel like a good PA is on time. They're able to get to set early and are usually the last to leave set. Very attentive, ones that are able to just help out on set in any way possible and just make sure that the day goes smoothly. I think a great PA just understands that they're there to make sure everyone else is happy and that they're providing just a great experience overall. So a PA that's able to just help out anywhere needed and always just have a can-do attitude is huge.
Lastly, learn. This is by far the most profound benefit of being a PA. Whether you talk to someone or not, learn about workflow, techniques, decision-making, organization, leadership. There are endless opportunities to learn from the crew that you're working with, especially if it's a crew that you've never worked with before. Even if you've been in the film industry for a while, it can never hurt you to learn a new technique or learn a new workflow or network. So to sort of wrap things up, I also just want to say that it's not completely lost on me that PAing isn't the most glorious or fulfilling job in the world. You are definitely at the bottom of the totem pole. You pretty much have no say in any of the creative decisions. And in some rare cases with really horrible crew members, PAs can get treated pretty poorly. But I think if I've learned anything from being a PA is that you need to check your ego at the door. It can be a really humbling experience, and you have to go into it with the right mindset. A mindset that is open, willing to learn, and open to growth, which I feel like you should be doing for most things anyway. But also, I don't believe that you have to be a PA to be successful in the film industry. A lot of people will tell you that there is this ladder that you have to climb, that there is a specific amount of years that you have to be in it, or some things that you have to have seen before you can advance to a new crew position. Obviously, everyone has their own path. You definitely need to put in the effort and the work to get to where you want to be, but I don't think there's a one-size-fits-all path or ladder to becoming a director or a DP or a sound mixer or whatever it is that you're aspiring to. So whether you're just starting out or you have been in the industry for a while, I think being a PA can be a great opportunity for anyone. I think above all, for this shoot specifically and for me specifically, I was really just interested in getting on set with my friends, for people that I love being around. And I'll still take opportunities if it means being a PA on set with the people that I love working with. Also, like I said, this was Bandit's first official client shoot. So thank you to our amazing client, Angelo. He killed it and came up with an amazing concept for the video. Thank you to our amazing crew for being a part of the first of many Bandit productions. And if you made it this far, thank you for following along with this journey. I can't wait to do some more projects with Bandit. We've definitely got some fun stuff planned, some spec projects that are in the works right now. So once those are finished in the next coming weeks, I'll be posting them here on my channel. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I've got for today. So as always, I'll see you next time. Peace.
My man just pulled like 30 C stands out the G-Wagon, Colin. I mean, when money ain't a thing, man.
Outstayed by a Tesla.